All right, so just like I said, I'm going to do a video about sports. This is a video about Tottenham Hotspur, sports. My God, what an horrible performance. You know, I'm going to take it little by little. Now, I'm going to break this video. Let me start with the manager. When he came in, he said in his second season, he has never gone without winning trophy. Listen, you go 7 seasons in this sports team, you will not win Carling Cup, not to even talk of FA Cup or the EPL or UEFA Cup or Conference League. He won't win anything playing like this. Their defense is a shambles. Please don't even call the players that are missing. Because the players are missing doesn't mean you should fall like a pack of cards. Spurs, that's what they are called right now. Let me just give you their run of form in case you forgot it. Before they went to beat Man City 4-0, they beat Aston Villa 4-1. Then they went to Europa League to play Gala. Gala beat them 3-2. Now, guess what? Their next Premier League match after Gala was at White Hart Lane, their stadium, against Ipswich Town. Guess what the result ended? Ipswich Town beat Tottenham 2-1. Now they went to City and beat City 4-0. I knew that was a fluke. Everybody was saying, yeah, that's Angie Sports. What Arteta cannot do. I will take Arteta 100 times. I will take Ten Hag 100 times. Instead of taking this Angie Sports, this big Angie that just comes and feel like he knows the Premiership, they should attack and attack. After they finished beating Tottenham, Manchester City, let me start giving you their run of form. They drew Roma 2-2. They drew Fulham. Fulham had the one-man down from second half, 77 minutes. Fulham had the one-man down and still drew the match 1-1. Bournemouth beat them. Chelsea now beat them from 2 goals down. In fact, I think the result would have ended 4-2. I don't know how they just really, but Chelsea also had their own issue with defense and ended 4-3. But guess what? When they lost to Bournemouth, the fans were booing him. Now he's losing the fans. Secondly, is for him to lose the dressing room, and that will be his end. He has already lost the fans. The fans are already turning on him. This guy came with a lot of promises, and when he started this high line, I said this thing cannot survive. People have come and tried this thing. Defense wins you title. Defense wins you championship. Defense wins you matches sometimes. Tottenham defense has never won them any match. It's the attack that is always winning for them. Guess what? As bad as Arsenal is, their defense have won them many matches. As bad as Man City is right now, the defense has won them matches. Oh, don't let me pick on Liverpool. Their defense have won them matches. But just this sports team, why? Because they have a manager that is attack crazy. He just wants to score. But guess what? Even if you score on 199 and your defense cannot defend, the next opponent will score you 100 and he hand 199 and you lose the match. You lose the 3 points. You lose the battle. So, why not fix your defense? Why not fix your defense? Create a system that works for you. Create a system that balance everything. Not attack like up there and defense down there. Create a system that balance, that puts you on par with other people you are competing with. With that, they will be able to go far. But without that, they will not be relegated, but they'll just be below the table. So I'm hoping they do something fast about it. But for now, they remain Spurs. Manchester United. I'm just want to touch on Chelsea for some minutes. Okay, they just came back from behind 2-0 to beat Spurs 4-3. The game ended 4-3. Kopama scoring 2 penalties. 2 clear penalties. That's the penalty. There's no way to talk about it. Busuma sliding like he's in a Cinderella dance hall. I don't even know what happened to him there. Maybe he lost concentration. That's one of the easiest penalty to give all season. Okay, but let me just touch on Chelsea. So after this victory, they started talking. Oh, we're in the title race. Guess what, Chelsea? You are in the title race. I'm not going to dispute that. If Man U was playing like this, I'll be shouting and jumping up on the hills right now. Chelsea is in the title race. They're playing wonderful football. They're playing good football. It seems to be jelly right now. Casedo is now becoming that man that they thought he would be. Becoming Enzo too is coming into his elements. Okay, but let me just touch on 2 things for them. Number 1 is at the defense. You see those 2 young guys at the middle. The central defense. Those are the issue I have with Spurs. That's the problem that I have with Chelsea. That's the first issue I have with them. 2 of them, they are not defenders that will take you to win any title. Yeah, they can win matches for you, 2 matches, 3 matches, 10 matches, but bet me, when you meet those that are very compatible, those that are seriously contending like Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal, those two defenders will not take you anywhere. Now go to Cucurella. Cucurella have improved a lot. He has picked up, but when those two guys are not standard for you, guess what? Cucurella will be found out. Will be found out very soon. So that's one. Number two, on their wings, they have Neto, who is playing well, which I feel it should be starting on that week. But Neto's problem has always been his injury. That's why I didn't want Man U to go for him. His injury, but in a way, Chelsea has found a way to manage him. He's playing more matches than he actually played in Wolves, and I think this is a good thing for them. They should try and manage him, reduce his minutes, reduce his work rate. Also, he shouldn't go into tackles that he knows that he will not come out being 100% back. They should manage him like that. Then on the other hand, they are playing Sancho. Then sometimes they will play Sancho. Sometimes they will switch him off with Modric, and sometimes they will switch him off with the other guys they have. But this is where it becomes interesting. That wing is still a weak link for them. I think they still need to get a winger that can actually operate on that place effectively. For Kopama is doing well, but when Kopama meets a compact team, teams that are built strong and reliable, not Tottenham Hotspur, we are like Arsenal. You will struggle you will not find him. Man City, you will not find him. Liverpool, you will not find him. Those teams are built like that. That if you are not a special kind of player, you will get lost in those kind of matches. Okay, so they just need to give him a much cover, which Caicedo, Enzo is doing, and I think they will be fine. For Chelsea, enjoy your run of form. You are in the title contention. I've gone to your matches. The next matches you are playing is a winnable matches for you, and you can actually get something and pray that Liverpool doesn't get anything. Chelsea is playing Brentford. I'm talking of the IPL features. They're playing Brentford, then I expect them to win. They're playing Everton again. I expect them to win. They're playing Fulham. They expect them to win. They're playing Ipswich. I expect them to win. They're playing Crystal Palace. The next 5 features of Chelsea are winnable. Easily winnable feature. So Chelsea has a very seriously easy run of fun. Then when they get to February, that's when the hard one they have hard ones. So from the last week of January, they have City, West Ham, Brighton, Villa, Southampton, Leicester, Arsenal, Tottenham. That's where it is. But before then, if they have gathered their point and Arsenal has lost some point and Liverpool has lost some point, I think they can still stand with all those guys and rub shoulder. But it's shaping up to be a very, very interesting season. But for me, Liverpool still has the advantage, and it's their cup to lose. I told you we'll be doing something different. We just touch 1 or 2 clubs, and these are results. You need to say something, because when they won us, both of them, they didn't let us to hear what. So now it's time to dish it out for them. So Arsenal drew 1-1 with Fulham. Let me quickly touch on that. You see, as soon as I saw the lineup, I knew something was wrong, because Partey playing right back would never sit well with me, and I was praying they tried that against Manchester United, but they didn't. They put him in the midfield, and that's why they won the midfield battle. Although Manchester United also made it easy for them by just staying below, not staying behind, and that is not their fault. Okay, they attack, they scored 2 set pieces, and I said it's not that they are dangerous on set pieces. Yeah, they swing the ball in, they are kind of scoring the more goals in Europe in set pieces. But guess what? If you have a good management that can manage them, against Inter Milan, I still saying it, they play more than 30 corners. Why didn't they score against Inter Milan? If they are so good with their head, why didn't they score against Inter Milan when they have over 13 corners? It's simple. It's not because they scored Man U. Everybody just say they're calling them Corner FC, Corner United. No, that's not the issue. But it is what it is. They went to Fulham and they drew 1-1. Guess what? Martinelli scored a goal. He crossed the ball and Saka scored the ball. There is no reason why Martinelli should be offside from that side. That alone it shows that he is a player that has not matured through the lines. How can you go offside in that position? It's not even possible for you as a professional footballer to be offside in that position. But guess what? He was. Secondly, I said it when I was doing combined 11. Even if Højlund does not play effectively or does not score goals, is not positionally aware, I can never put Havertz ahead of him in a striking position. Havertz is the worst striker I've seen. This guy goes like 7 matches without scoring, then comes to 2 matches and score, then goes back to his 7 matches without scoring. Look at against Manchester United, they had them 1-on-1. People didn't notice. He had a 1-on-1, he missed it. This same player is who, because of this guy, he didn't buy a striker in the season, and that's one of my reasons why they should sack Arteta. for the old position that was available for you to fill in during your transfer, you saw that it was the defensive side you should fill in, not the striking position. Now the defender you brought in Califlori has played lesser match than he has ever played in the whole Serie A. So why did you buy him? When they bought this, you can go back to our video on ISTV. When they bought, I said, this guy is an injury-prone player. Why sign this guy? Why not go for a striker? Osimhen, if they have sat down with Osimhen and do a deal for loan, then pay maybe the way they need to pay, they would have gotten Osimhen. But guess what? That was one of the reasons why he has to go. Because the signing were awful. The Merino you brought, he can't even he can't start in that team. If you want to be sincere with ourselves, Merino cannot start for Arsenal when Partey and Rice are there. Then you play Rice, Partey, Odegaard. That's the best defense. That's the best midfield. You can't put in a Merino. Now, the worst one, which should have cost him his job, the signing of Sterling. There's no reason why they should have signed Sterling. I don't care if he's free. I don't care if he comes on a bonus. There is no reason you should bring Sterling to that team. What has Sterling done? Saka is tired. 3 people on Saka. You can't even make changes for him because there's nobody on the bench. Now you put in a Martinelli. For me, I believe that something is wrong with Martinelli. Maybe he has injury or he's lacking confidence. They can build it up. Sterling is not a player. We saw what he did at Chelsea. When I want his compilation at Chelsea, I will take Sancho. I will take Anthony of Manchester United ahead of Sterling. There is no way Sterling gets into the Manchester United team. When I saw the transfer window, they were saying Sancho for Sterling. I said, God forbid, I will keep Sancho. I would rather keep Sancho than exchange it for Sterling. So they've dropped point for me. Liverpool has won the league. Congratulations to Liverpool fans. The 2024-2025 EPL champion. Congratulations to you. I don't see Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea, we have still do a video about Chelsea, but I don't see Chelsea catching up to Liverpool because Liverpool is going to mess this Chelsea up. This Chelsea team is an average team. I don't care what they just did to Spurs. And I will talk about Spurs also. I don't care what they just did to Spurs. This Chelsea is an average team. Best of. Considering 3 goals. And you went 2 goals down. If Arsenal should score you 2 goals down, that's the end of the match. If Liverpool should score you 2 goals down, that's the end of the match. You can never come back. I can bet you. You can never come back. This Arsenal team scores you 2 goals, goes 2 goals ahead. That's the end of the match for you. So, but it is what it is. They drew point. They lost some point. Now they are praying for Everton to win or draw Liverpool when the match is. They postpone the match. They are praying for that to happen. I don't think it will ever happen. But it's a derby. We can't say never. But for me right now, advantage Liverpool. So thank you so much.